everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, I'm not a parent, never been one, never wanted to be one. But before I became a comedian, I worked in the counseling field. And that meant that I spent a lot of time dealing with parents and children. So I think I have some idea of what parenting is supposed to be about and the pitfalls and problems that can arise. So in thinking about the recent college admissions scandal, there are clear and stark examples of parental failure. So let's look at what a parent is supposed to be and then compare it to what these parents did. Now, it's natural for a parent to want the best for their children, to want to make sure that they have opportunities for success, and to provide them with a good education. Nothing wrong with any of that. But parents should also instill good values in their children. Hard work, integrity, honest, things like that. But how could these parents teach those values to the children since they don't possess them themselves? Instead, they tried to buy their children's way into the top colleges in the country, instead of making sure that their child earned their way in. A real good example of that is Lori Loughlin's daughter, Olivia Jade Giannulli, who tweeted that she really wasn't that interested in school, but that she was really looking forward to going to the parties and the games and other events. Loughlin herself might value education, but obviously she failed to instill that into Olivia Jade. So what did the children learn from their parents? Well, they learned that if you've got money, you don't have to really earn what you get. Hard work is for people who don't have what they have. And they learned that integrity and honesty are not important at all. It's not what you know, it's not what you stand for, it's what connections you have. And as a result of that, there were consequences for other kids. Other young people who worked hard and had accomplished way more than these kids were passed over, even though they deserved those slots more. Now think back to the economic crisis that happened in 2008. That whole thing happened because of the lack of ethics in Wall Street and in the banking industry. Basically, it was a lot of wealthy people engaged in unscrupulous and even criminal behavior. Now, this may seem like I'm taking a leap, but I think it's fair to say that a large number of the various wealthiest people here appear to have no moral compass. In fact, what appears to be most important to them is avoiding paying their fair share of taxes. But there are consequences to that. Just as those rich kids took the place of kids who worked harder, knew more, did more, and deserved those positions more. When the wealthiest among us, who are trying and succeeding at shifting their tax burden that is rightfully theirs onto people who are less able to pay for it, that's a lack of patriotism, a lack of honesty, a lack of ethics. And that's a big part of what's wrong with this country today. Thanks for listening. Well, I want to thank you all for watching my videos. But there are certain changes that Google has made to YouTube, which, since I'm a smaller channel, means that I can't monetize my videos. So I found places where I can. So instead of watching my videos here on YouTube, I'd appreciate it if you go either to Patreon or to Top Buzz. Uh, they let me monetize videos, and I don't even have to put commercials on. So, if you want to become a patron on Patreon, that's fine. If you don't, you can still watch the videos there. I've just kind of given up on YouTube. YouTube is just a place that I use so that I can put my videos in other places. So, Patreon, Top Buzz, the links are in the description box. Thanks a lot.